Let us understand graphical method to add forces. The first method we have already discussed in the earlier video, that is law of parallelogram. The extension of law of parallelogram is triangular law. Triangular law of addition says if two forces are represented in the magnitude and direction by two sides of the triangle taken in order, then their resultant is represented by the closing side of the triangle in the opposite direction in magnitude and direction. So that means if a force is acting F1 and F2 is taken in order one after another, F1 is acting like this, F2 is acting like this, then the resultant is shown by the closing side of the triangle in opposite direction in magnitude as well as in direction. So we can determine the direction and we can measure it. So we can use this method graphically to find out what is the value of Fr. We are supposed to draw vector F1, then draw vector F2, and then we can get the value of Fr. That is simple way to add two vectors in a graphical method. The extension of this is law of polygon. Let us understand what is the law of polygon of forces. Law of polygon of forces: if number of coplanar concurrent forces are acting and they are represented in magnitude and direction by the sides of a polygon taken in order, that is one after another, then their resultant is represented by the closing side of the polygon taken in the opposite order. So if there are number of forces F1, F2, F3, F4 are acting, we can draw vector F1, where F1 is getting over, we draw F2, F3, F4, then this closing side, the closing side in opposite direction will tell us what is going to be the resultant. This is another graphical method to find out number of concurrent forces acting at a point. Now we can do it simply by analytical method. How we can do it? It is here. For the concurrent force system, if number of forces are acting at a point, we can calculate summation fx, that is going to be f1 cos theta. Let us say this angle is theta 1 from x-axis, so we'll say f1 cos theta 1. Similarly, this angle is theta 2. Likewise, angles are always measured with x-axis. We can say f1 cos theta 1 plus f2 cos theta 2 and so on. Similarly, we can get forces along y-axis, that is component of force along y-axis. So f1 horizontal component is f1 cos theta, vertical component will be f1 sin theta 1. So f1 sin theta 1, likewise f2 sin theta 2 and so on. Finally, we can get the resultant as under root of summation fx square plus summation fy square, and then we can calculate the angle of the resultant by taking summation fy by summation fx. So this is another method which is graphical. This is graphical method. We have to use drawing instrument to get the resultant, and this is analytical method. We can use our calculators to find out the resultant. Normally in question papers we can use this method quite easily, and law of polygon, law of triangle kind of things can be there as a short theory questions in examination.